just stay to yourself. Like, and have I been shown that yesterday? My gosh. Just stay to yourself. Like, stop craving for that perfect friendship, that perfect relationship, that perfect connection. Because does it exist? Like, and this is not even on no like pessimistic stuff. Like, I'm genuinely curious. I'm pretty sure we are meant to validate ourselves, love ourselves, embrace ourselves, understand ourselves, because nobody else has a capacity to truly do that. Truly, unless you build with that person for like years, maybe, and then it's like you're still trying to like integrate your true self in that, or ups and downs happen until I get to that point. Uh, you're just dropping everything and not care. Like, I don't see, I don't know how, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think like some cases, like it is very special and that you find people that you truly just connect with. And yeah, for me, I used to think that happened until we got later into the friendship, and it's just like, oh, that's not actually what I meant. That's not what I mean ever at all. And that some things were just like too ingrained to even try to debate or something. And I feel like sometimes it's just like, I don't even know. Like, you either get it or you don't. I don't understand why I have to continue to like fight to be understood or to be comfortable or stuff like that. It's just not fun. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, and I'm gonna stand on that, and I don't care. Like, geez, you know, like if you aren't comfortable with somebody, being around somebody, just be alone. Like, if you feel like you're not being heard, you're not being understood, you're not being seen, just be alone. Like, I promise you, it's so much better than being surrounded by people who you constantly have to debate with or entertain. Period. So it's like, yeah, it's just not worth it. Like, I'll literally, yesterday, I'm hanging out with, I would say, my closest friend. And low key, not really. I don't have any close friends, honestly. Like, for that level of friendship, like, that would, I'm not even gonna get into that. But, so, and we're talking about topics and stuff like that. And then I was like, okay, what's one of the, like, nichest things that you think you do? And they said they like this one, like, underground um, artist or something. And they asked me, and I was like, I think I genuinely like to sit and stare at nothing. And they're like, so meditating? I'm like, no, it's not. I describe meditation as differently, but I'm genuinely saying I can just sit here when I want to and just do absolutely nothing. Like, I love sitting in silence or just staring at the wall, staring at the skies. If I'm at the park, staring at whatever scenery I'm looking at. Like, I wouldn't describe it as meditation. I'm literally just existing. Like, I like to just practice actually existing without any distractions. Like, meditating for me is different because I do meditating differently. I wouldn't describe that as necessarily meditating because I'm not really thinking about anything. I don't know. And they were just like laughing or something like it, and they're like, you're just so like pretentious. I'm like, okay. Because then they were also talking, we were talking about dating and stuff like that, and they're like, so like, who are you into? I'm like, I'm not into anybody. I don't like anybody. And they're like, well, like, if you did, I'm like, I'm only attracted to intelligence, quite literally. I don't see anything um like before or beyond that. Like, I don't care how attractive objectively you may be. If you're stupid, that's all I see. Quite like, genuinely, that's all I see. Like, I don't know how to describe it. And then they were laughing at that. And then mention that word again, pretentious. I'm like, I thought this is what normal people did. Normal people were. I don't want to keep saying normal people. Like, that's not even the phrase I'm trying to be, but I'm like, I thought in my life, everyone tries to get to this point of just existing, of wanting depth and wanting like substance in all aspects. And I'm like, maybe I was wrong because it seems like I'm getting there and I feel so like I feel so ahead sometimes. And it's like I have to backtrack myself in my thought process to hang around certain people because we just don't, we're just not on the same wavelength, I guess. I don't know. But I'm like, but then they mentioned that they think that they just like people who like them. And I'm like, that's not something I need to, like, I'm just like, whatever. But the signs are always there. And it's like constantly with people, it feels like I'm having to over explain such simple thoughts to myself because they don't get it or they think differently and they think more for the societal aspect that I have personally worked very hard to get away from. So a lot of basic things to me are different now, but to them it's just like cookie cutter. And I'm like, oh, there's actually a different way you could think about that, a different way you could do that, and a different way you could apply it to yourself. Like, I feel like really thinking in like societal terms is so miserable and it's so draining. And I'm like, that is something that you have to get away from. But people don't. They don't. And I think that they do. I like to act like they do. But then their actions show me that they actually don't and they aren't. And I'm just always so befuddled. I'm just like, oh, so you lied. You're a liar. Cool. JK, like, not a liar or anything. And I don't necessarily think of myself as anything. I don't think of myself as trying to be a certain person or whatever. I literally just like to exist. And I like to break away from things that I've been conditioned into believing and or doing. And I guess I do that to the extreme while other people like to say that they do that, but they really don't because then they still fall in line with everyone else. So it's always going to be you. It's always going to be you. Even if you're a person who cares about things that I don't care about, it does not matter. It's always going to be you. So if you feel like you don't fit somewhere or whatever, just be by yourself because I promise you it's going to be 10 times better than having to constantly validate other people out of kindness and respect. Like, ugh, boring.